never fucking with the haters, man. I'ma keep on moving, power up just like it's Gatorade. You ain't got the money, broke jokers fade away. In it for the stock, goddamn, I made a K today. Outer space, I should really be an astronaut. Flying with the stars, smoking on the moon, so pass the blunt. Snakes hiding in the grass, pulling out the lawnmower. Expose your whole motive, notice that it's all over. And you got the keys, Ortha got the keys. Riches in this bitch, and we smoking on some trees. Yeah, we lounging. You know that we gon' conquer mountains. And we gon' get this money with my brothers. And if you hating on the click, you suckers. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Never giving up, I keep on fighting. You can never bully me cause I'm a giant. You can never worry me cause I'm a giant. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Never giving up, I keep on fighting. You can never bully me cause I'm a giant. You can never worry me cause I'm a giant. Straight up, straight up, straight up. I see your vision strictly diminish the system, dividing the mission. You ain't got permission from the coalition. You a rat, but I took you for a dog type. Thought you was down for the cause, but you lost sight. Eye for an eye, but now the haters blindfolded. You can't think for yourself because your mind's stolen. You can't speak for yourself because your lies choking. Now you can't see for yourself because your eyes closing. I don't hear, I don't speak, I don't see no evil. Because I'm good with myself and I will love the people. And you ain't good with yourself, that's why I call you weasel. But when you look in the mirror, you think that we are equal. I'm trying to give you insight, but it's never working. I just pray one day you'll be a better person. I'm just trying to give you insight, it's never working. I just pray one day you'll be a better person. Never giving up, I keep on fighting. You can never bully me cause I'm a giant. You can never worry me cause I'm a giant. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Never giving up, I keep on fighting. You can never bully me cause I'm a giant. You can never worry me cause I'm a giant. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is your boy Rich. This is your pilot this Saturday. Now, obviously, I'm saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening because depending on where you are in the world, it might be a different time. Because we have people watching from about 60 countries around the world. And what I wanted to do today is I'm going to be hitting the markets with some good money on Monday, with a good amount of money. And I'm looking for 10 companies that I personally want to buy, that I'm going to be really watching closely. In number 10 spot, the company that I definitely will be watching and I probably will be buying on Monday is Village Farms. In this situation, FOMO is real. This is a stock that is up 300% in the last 2 months. That's right, 300%. And FOMO is real, but you know what? This stock is going up for real. And if you want 10% a day, who the hell else are you going to look at? But the FOMO is real, so be careful. I'm scared to buy it too, but I'm also scared to miss out. I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? Should we buy it? I want to know what you guys think before I buy it. I want to know your opinion. Is it going to stop? Or is this another Kronos group? Is this going to 30 bucks? Right in our face? I know it's at a 52-week high, but it's been at a 52-week high for weeks. Just keeps going higher and higher and higher and higher. Can we afford to miss out on this bad boy? My number 10 pick, Village Farms. FOMO is real. I want it. I just don't know if I should buy it. I've been waiting for a pullback, but it doesn't come. That's my number 10 pick. My number 9 pick is... What? You know the deal. spin the wheel. FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real. What? Here's another that I love, that I want to own, but it just keeps going higher. My number 9 pick is 48 North Cannabis Corp. But I don't know what to do. Is it going to keep going higher? It's going up every single day. I'm so confused. Look at the momentum on this bad boy. I want it so bad. The ladies have done a fantastic job with 48 North Cannabis Corp, NRTH in Canada, NCNNF in America. My number 9 pick for Monday that I want them. 100% buy, top 1% signal strength, but FOMO is real. It's another 52-week high. What do we do, people? Do we chase this bad boy? Up 200% in the last 3 months. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? These are momentum trades. If I do buy these, I will put in a 10% stop loss to protect my equity, because anything goes up will go down at some point. The question is when. When will it go down? Obviously, I'm looking to buy the dip, but there is no dip. Seems like there's never a dip. If it is, it's very insignificant. So 48 North Cannabis is my 9th pick that I'm looking at. And in number 8th spot, one that I really love, that I think has huge potential, that I want to own and put in my watch list, put on my portfolio, have on my squad, is iAnthus. IAN. I think this company is going to be a giant. I love these guys. I think they're going to go well over $10 in Canada. Currently at $6.70. I believe iAnthus is poised to be a giant. And they are my number 8 pick that I am looking at. ITHUF in America. Currently trading in America at $5. I believe this is poised to be a monster. And I want them. They're my number 8 pick. And 8 is my lucky number, so that's why I put iAnthus as number 8, because it's very likely I'm buying them on Monday. Monday, it's going to be an interesting day. I'm going to be hitting the markets with some, decent sized coin. I've been waiting for a month for the market to come back, and it just hasn't happened. So Monday, either the market's going to be red or it's going to be really, really green. The way the markets finished on Friday, they were red all day, and then at the end of the day, they all finished green. I have this feeling that Monday could be a big day. I don't know why, but the way the momentum finished strong on Friday was kind of a sneak attack, and I wasn't anticipating that. So it's leading me to believe that Monday could be another big day for the cannabis stocks. Momentum just keeps growing in the cannabis sector. I know I've been saying I've been waiting for a pullback, but it might not come. So either Monday is going to be that pullback and maybe the start of a pullback like I've been feeling, or the momentum that we saw finish strong on Friday might continue into Monday, and we may see some of these stocks go higher. That is why I have iAnthus in number 8. I love this company. Now, I always like to look at the share structure. Ooh, tomorrow daylight savings starts, guys. Roll back those clocks. Or actually, do we roll it forward? I think we roll it forward, which means we get more sunlight. ITHUF, security details. I always want to know how many shares they have. So iAnthus has 225 million shares issued outstanding. Village Farms only has 47 million. This is one of the reasons why this stock hasn't run as high, is because they have more shares, which is going to create more dilution, which is going to create more selling. Nonetheless, I'm not scared of this number because Canopy Growth, which is at $60 in Canada, has even more shares. So to be quite frank, I'm not really that worried about it, but I believe that this is a company that long term, maybe even in the next 3 to 6 months, could be trading at twice the price. I think it has that type of potential where we could see them run up to $12, $13 in Canada and as high as $10 in America. I just feel like it has that potential. Will it stay there? I don't know. I just feel like it's going to have a run. Okay? Yes, the merger with MPX is enormous for iAnthus. MPX is a money-making machine. This is why iAnthus is number 8 on my list. Now, number 7. Another company that I'm a big fan of, and I'm going to tell you why. Cansiva Inc. SNN in Canada, SNNVF in America. At $3.57, it's priced right, in my opinion. It was way lower a couple months ago. It's had obviously a big move from this dip here when it was under $3. But I believe that this is a company that is only going to get bigger and is only going to get better. I love Cansiva. They are my number 7 pick for Monday, a company that I personally want to own, a company that I personally have owned in the past. I've traded this in the past. I've made money on this in the past. And I believe this is the type of company that can make us a lot of money and why I'm looking to personally buy them. Maybe as early as Monday, I want to see, what's red, what's going on in the market. Yeah, I'm back to buying MJ stocks, guys. I've been renovating my house. Painting's done. Floors are done. Appliances are in. Like, it's all little stuff now. So I'm back, man. Back to focusing on the markets. And I'm hitting the markets pretty hard next week. So I'm going to be looking for a red day. Hopefully Monday's that day to position myself in a lot of these stocks. And these are 10 stocks that I'm actually physically interested in buying. And probably will buy some, if not all of these next week. So Cansiva, currently a weak buy on bar chart. But this is what I'm going to show you that I love about Cansiva. This is the part that reminds me of Village Farms. And why I believe Cansiva is going to be a giant. It's a fully reporting bulletin board company, which I love. Very good status. And bam. 36 million shares. They have 11 million shares less than Village Farms. I love Acreage and Cura, but they went really high already, and I think I would like to wait for a pullback. There has been a little bit of a pullback in Cura and Acreage recently, but I'd like to get them even lower if I can, but I like them a lot. Absolutely. But this right here, Cansiva Inc., SNNVF, 36 million shares, guys. Look at the float. Only 14 million shares of the 36 million are actually in the float to trade. That is the tightest float I've ever seen out of all these stocks. Out of all the cannabis stocks in North America, these guys have the tightest float. So I have to bring it to your attention. Why do you think I have them as number 7 today? Because this is like Agent 007. This is like that secret mission. You maybe buy this stock and hold it for a couple years. And I just think this bad boy is going to double. I don't see any reason why this bad boy doesn't double from these prices. And it's funny. Somebody asked me a few months ago, Rich, if you could put all your money, if you had $1 million and you could buy one stock, what would it be? And I said Cansiva. And since I said that, I believe they're up about 100%. So that guy probably has 2 million now. Look at this. Up 69% since December. 8% in the last month, 68% in the last 3 months. So yeah, this is a bad boy that I just think has so much potential, and it's just getting started, and they're calling it the Canopy of California. That's all I need to know. The Canopy of California. If this bad boy goes to $60, we're all rich. You understand what I'm trying to say here? If this bad boy goes to $60, we're all rich. That's 10 times our money, eh? I think this bad boy is going to be a monster, and that's why they're my number 7 pick. And in number 6, you guys know this company is my number 1 pick of 2019, right? I told everybody that they were my number 1 pick of 2019 because of the price, because they're an international company, and look, they are starting to build momentum. They are a strong buy on bar chart, a 72% buy with a weakening short-term outlook on maintaining the current direction. Long-term, the trend strength is weak. Long-term indicators mostly agree with the trend. It's building momentum, but it's saying it's losing steam, so be careful. Love this company. up 94% in 2019. Bam! I called it, guys. I told you it was my number one pick. They're up already almost 100% in 2019, 39% in the last month alone. I mean, like, who else is doing this, guys? Like, who else is giving you these picks in advance and then they go up? Seriously, though. Like, seriously. Okay. I love this company. Let's take a look at their share structure. I've bought them in the past. I've made money on them in the past. Is it time to get into TGOD now? I should have got in a little bit lower, but I'm telling you guys right now, it's still cheap. TGODF in America at $3.18 is still cheap. Mark my words. One day you're going to look at this video and you're going to go, oh my goodness, Rich was right. It is still dirt cheap. All these top companies are going to take off at some point, okay? This is what I've been telling you guys. And this bad boy has taken off before. It's been as high as $10 in Canada. Currently at $4. You don't think it's going back to $10? It's going back to $10. You can book it. When? Who the hell knows? But it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. Listen, man. I called this. I predicted this. There's songs about it, okay? My boy Il Kid and myself, we put our heads together and we predicted a cannabis stock resurrection. This video, this song was published in December 9th, 2018. Listen to the words. TGOD is my number 6 pick. So number 10. VFF. Number 9. North. That's really what's going on. That's the truth. Number 8. We're rich. And I'm iAnthus. Number 7. Zenabis. Number 6. TGOD. Those 5 are going to be ginormous. Listen to the words. This was predicted December 9th.
Trying to get in for a piece of it because they know the medication won't believe in it. I'm so happy it's over, all the prohibition, and now we're here, it's Rich TV, the coalition. There's no locking or stopping because we on a mission. Teach the people they spreading lies, it's a contradiction. You want to make money, invest in the top cannabis stocks in Canada and the United States that are revenue generating. Invest in the best because the best is blessed. This is your boy Rich, and we're out. He knew it was going to explode. He knew it was making money and he knew to crash your homes. Oh, yeah, these are the big boys. He also predicted the crash of bitcoins. That's a big short. Stop acting like a big dork. I'ma get this pie, no lie. I need a big fork. Right. I know about the tactics. The shorters making money off the people's back is horseshit. I'm telling you, take caution. Everything is so corporate. I'm trying to make enough money to give to all the poor kids. And that is what the herb is for. Helping people feed the poor. All we need is life, so stop thinking that all you need is more. And now we here, but our past, yeah, we can't forget. It's time to grow, and you know we getting out of debt. One day we gon' fly. We gon' make this money, we gon' live on life. We can all get high. I'ma spread my wings, I'ma feel alright. And one day we gon' fly. We gon' make this money, we gon' live on life. And we can all get high. Live loves and believes in cannabis stocks. The question is, do you believe in cannabis stocks, and will you achieve ultimate wealth through the cannabis stock revolution?
In number 5, I love this company, Labs. I brought it to you guys first, told you guys they were going to be a beast, told you guys they were going to be a monster. 97 million shares issued outstanding, one of the smallest, tightest floats we've talked about today. They only have 80 million shares in the float, so the float is very tight. This is a bad boy that can go way higher and can make us very wealthy. Already up 135% in the last 3 months. So be careful. There could be a pullback. I've been waiting for a pullback, but as a momentum trade, it may be one of the best trades so far in 2019. It might be a great trade next week. I will be watching them very closely, and I will let you know if I buy Labs. This is my number 4 pick now. Any guesses on my number 4 pick? Number 4. And number 4 is Zenabis. I love Zena. I've been to their facilities here in Vancouver. I'm very impressed with this company. I believe this is a company that is destined for greatness, already doing business all across Canada, having licenses with all the major provinces across the country, and having millions of square feet of growing capacity ready to go. Zenabis, still at $2.76 in America, is going to be one of those companies that's going to make us very rich. And at the end of the day, isn't that what we're here to do? To be able to buy Zenabis at $3.60 and just hold this bad boy is going to be enormous for us. And I love this company. Absolutely love them. Let's take a look at their share structure so you guys know exactly what we're dealing with. Now, the symbol in America is ZBISF. They just listed in America. You can see the volume is insignificant, 2,527 shares. Nobody even knows they exist. When the institutions get into this bad boy, what do you think it's going to do? It's going to skyrocket. It's going to skyrocket. I'm telling you right now, it is going to skyrocket. Oh, you don't got their shares? Look at this. They don't even have their shares yet here. All right. Let's take a look at a different way. Zenabis is a sleeping giant that nobody even knows exists. Look in Canada. Even in Canada, the volume's 143,000 shares. It's super, super tight, okay? Nobody knows this company exists. I'm telling you guys, nobody knows this company exists. Except for you guys that are watching. So these are the types of companies that can make us very rich, right? These guys are just a carbon copy of Village Farms. Zenabis Global Inc., through its subsidiaries, is a licensed producer and seller of medical and recreational cannabis. It has facilities in New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and British Columbia. It also supplies propagated vegetable and bedding plants from its facilities in Pitt Meadows and Langley, British Columbia. Village Farms used to grow tomatoes in their greenhouses. Now they're converting them into cannabis. That's exactly what Zenabis is doing. They've taken 3 million square feet of greenhouses across Canada and they're converting it into cannabis. Do you guys understand how big this is? They don't have to build anything. It's already built. I'm trying to make sure you guys understand what's happening here, man. I don't think you guys get it. I've been screaming from the rooftops. Chronos Group, Canopy Growth, Aurora Cannabis, Organogram, Aphria, for 2 fucking years. You know what I mean? They all gone up. Every single one of them. So I don't know what else to say. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not a licensed advisor. But this is going to be a winner. You can book it, okay? You can book it. You can see my Zenabis videos. I've been to their facilities. I've toured their facilities. They are enormous. I had to drive my car from one end of their greenhouse to the other end of their greenhouse. It's football fields long. That's going to be filled with cannabis. Once it's filled with cannabis, I'll do another tour And you're going to blow your mind, guys. Like, it's crazy. 190 million total shares. That's tight. It's pretty tight, right? I think that this is going to be so big. So they are number 4 on my list. And now we're down to the top 3. Any guesses on who my top 3 are? Now, if you've been watching me, you probably already know. But these are 3 that I just love. And these are 3 that I always have my eyes on. I'll tell you guys right now, this list is gold. If you focus on these 10, I can't see how you can lose. I just can't. In number 3. Look, they're a 96% sell on bar chart. MedMen. So I'm not suggesting you run and buy it, but I will. Probably on Monday. I'm buying some MedMen. I love the price. I love the revenue. Let's look at their share structure. What they gonna be? Do we low? Here, go. Priced right at $272. How could you not love MedMen at these prices? They're only making more money than anyone else in America right now. Just happened to be number 1. I don't know. I mean, number 1 in revenue and at these prices? Yeah. I think it's a winner. I mean, it's it's been as high as $9.88. It's at $3.65. Bye. 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 I mean, what else do I gotta tell you? It's at the bottom, folks. The lowest it's been is around 350? So we're close to the bottom, folks. And isn't that what we want? Don't we hunt bottoms? MedMen is a giant. Vivo, Speedo, some Cheetos.
I'm like, hip, you gotta buy that shit. It's the new strike on these haters in the midst of get you hit. Yeah. Full alert.
They're only up 2% in the last month, 7% in the last 3 months. Everybody else is up 100%, except for MedMen. What does that tell you guys? Oh my goodness. This is so obvious. Oh my goodness. This is so obvious. Oh my goodness. Could it not be any more obvious that this is a giant that's going to make us rich? Could it not be any more obvious? Now,
okay, so
there is 496 million shares authorized, which means they can issue up to 496 million shares. However, only 93 million shares are actually out there, okay? And out of the 93 million shares that are out there to sell, 70 million are actually in the float to trade. So this is one of the tightest floating trade options out there, meaning it's got one of the smallest, tightest share structures in the industry. The only ones that I've talked to so far with less shares in the float are Village Farms and Zenabis. Village Farms has 47 million shares in the float. Zenabis had, I believe, 37 million shares in the float. And here we are with MedMen with 70 million shares in the float. And I believe Labs had 80 million shares in the float. I am showing you low floating companies, all making revenues, all licensed and positioned in North America to be giants. Every one of these picks is a winner. Every one of these picks will make you money if you stay in this lane. And that's why all 10 of these companies are 10 that I'm interested in buying on Monday and literally having in my portfolio for life. That's all I can tell you. Because they're all winners. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I only want to bring you guys the best. These are the best and they're blessed. And in the number top 2 now, who do we got in the top 2, folks? Who do you guys think? You probably know. Who do we got in the top 2? Got a song maybe you guys will know if you hear the lyrics. In the top 2. Any guesses? Any guesses?
Let's go. If I told you about the markets and there's profits, then it's true. If I told you about the largest of the margins, then it's true. If I told you about the 52-week lows and highs, it's true. You ain't watching, you ain't winning, get your popcorn cause it's true. If I told you about the markets and there's profits, then it's true. If I told you about the largest of the margins, then it's true. If I told you about the 52-week lows and highs, it's true. You ain't watching, you ain't winning, get your popcorn cause it's true. Yeah, winning and spinning the crew. Yo, putting this all in the proof.
I love Aphria.
Rich told you about Aurora. Now we trying to get a score. Now it's time to watch the layup. We don't sleep, we just stay up. We be predicting the shit. We be giving them hits. Ill kid always dropping the hits. If you ain't watching, I guess you be losing. You winning this shit. Yeah, I'm playing for the game. Trying to get up on my chain. Haters stay up out of my way. 50 better get out my lane. Yeah, namaste is here to stay. And Canopy's a giant. Aphria is massive. And GGB's a lion. Buying all these top stocks in the future. Your ass is retiring. If you on top of your shit, then little kid, you inspiring. Go and subscribe, go and get live. Rich TV, don't stay on the side. Comment below, go on our show. Picks are hot like out of the stove. No, we don't play, don't know what to say. Rich on his grind, making hits all day. Reap what you sow, go and get dope. Pop what is done, here we go in the show. If I told you about the markets and there's profits, then it's true. If I told you about the largest of the margins, then it's true. If I told you about the 52-week lows and highs, it's true. You ain't watching, you ain't winning, get your popcorn cause it's true. If I told you about the markets and there's profits, then it's true. If I told you about the largest of the margins, then it's true. If I told you about the 52-week lows and highs, it's true. You ain't watching, you ain't winning, get your popcorn cause it's true. Yeah, you can join the WhatsApp, long as your ass ain't suspect. Always wondering what's next. We all here to gain success. $100 a member, 1 million members. Do the math, I'll do the rap. That's way too much money to mention. We in the green capital. We on a mean avenue. Know what I mean? All that I seen, I got a clean attitude. How could I be mad at you? I mean, how can we be mad at you? Rich TV is free and you still ain't got a wee bit of gratitude. ACB got ABCC, all ducks in a row. Please don't play with me. You say to me that Rich, he just don't know. He can't predict the way the market is. Why he lying from his esophagus? How he got all this confidence? All the shit he's saying is nonsense. Nah, that ain't true. Take a look, now take a roll. All his picks all right through the roof. Like through the roof, like through the roof. Nah, you ain't making a cent. Nah, you ain't making percent. Yeah, if you always a troll, yeah, then you'll live in a tent. If I told you about the markets and there's profits, then it's true. If I told you about the largest of the margins, then it's true. If I told you about the 52-week lows and highs, it's true. You ain't watching, you ain't winning, get your popcorn cause it's true. If I told you about the markets and there's profits, then it's true. If I told you about the largest of the margins, then it's true. If I told you about the 52-week lows and highs, it's true. You ain't watching, you ain't winning, get your popcorn cause it's true. Yeah.
We discover the undercover, underexposed, underappreciated, undervalued companies first. It's true. Is your boy Rich? You're not winning. You're probably not watching. We're bringing the winners. I'll bring to you first.
It's true. It's true. So, yeah, we do bring you the winners and we do bring them to you first. And in number 2 spot is Aphria, APHA. And this is a giant. Share structure's tight, 250 million shares, up 154% since December 6th when it was trading at a ridiculously low on sale price of $3.75. Guys, when you're buying stocks, it's just like shopping, okay? When you're shopping for cars and houses and clothes and food, don't you look for prices on sale? When you're buying a stock, you want to buy it on sale. Aphria was on sale at $3.75. Just like I'm telling you right now that MedMen is. Aphria had a scandal, they got through it, and now they've gone up. MedMen has been dealing with scandals and issues, and that's why the price is down. They will go up too. This is kind of what the industry is. We're talking about an illegal industry that is now legal. There is going to be issues. There are going to be scandals. There are going to be red tape. I've predicted this since the beginning. However, there's going to be huge runs up and huge runs down. And when good companies have runs down, like Aphria did, that was a ginormous buying opportunity. Ginormous is gigantic and enormous together. And when you see a ginormous buying opportunity, you must maximize on that opportunity. So this is why Aphria is number 2. I believe it has enormous upside from here, and I say it goes way higher from these prices. Way, way higher. That's why they're number 2 and why I'm very interested in buying them as early as Monday. And in number 1 spot, you guys know. You guys already know. I don't even have to say it. The giant of all giants. The beast of all beasts. This right here is the headshot. This is the only stock you really need if you want to succeed in number 1. You already know. Numero uno.
Headshot, 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 headshot. This that headshot. Headshot, 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 headshot.
This that headshot.
Y'all can't do it like me. No.
Y'all can't do it like me. Nah.
Y'all can't do it like me.
Nah.
Y'all can't do it like me. Headshot, headshot, headshot.
It's building momentum.
Headshot, 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 headshot. This that headshot. Y'all can't do it.
Probably one of the most undervalued stocks in the world.
Y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Check it like a pair of Nikes. I keep it rocking, I'm stopping, I'm popping, I jump in a fresh white tee. Oh, so now you make songs? Now you wanna sing along? I bet you do it all wrong. I am a king and you are a pawn. I've been talking about stocks. I've been giving out lies.
I've been talking about Aurora cannabis since it was under $2. Now at $10, up 500%. But they got 1 billion shares, people. $1 billion shares is the problem here. This that headshot. When do I get back into Aurora cannabis? This that headshot. This that headshot. No. No. Will Aurora Cannabis be one of the biggest companies in the world? I say yes. I say yes. Will they go higher from here? I say yes. My number 1 pick to buy, my number 1 pick to trade, the number 1 cannabis stock in the world. Sorry, Canopy Growth. Aurora Cannabis is the number 1 cannabis stock in the world. You heard it here first from your boy Rich. I ain't buying Canopy at $60. But Aurora at 10? 88% buy, people. With the average short-term outlook on maintaining the current direction, it is building momentum. And I have a feeling this bad boy is gonna blow. That is the headshot. That is the sniper play. That is my top 10 picks for Monday, for this week. I am looking to go in. I'm putting in about 50 grand on Monday. And I'm looking to go in deep on these 10 plays. These are the only 10 picks I want to buy next week. These are the only 10 picks I'm going to be looking at next week. And I'm going to be watching them like a hawk, looking for good entries. What do you guys think of my top 10 picks? Number 1, ACB. Number 2, APHA. Number 3, MedMen. Number 4, Xena. Number 5, Labs. Number 6 is TGOD. Number 7 is Zenabis. The Canopy of California. Love them. Number 8 is iAnthus. And have you noticed that every one of these stocks is affordable still? Number 9 is North. These are all companies that I believe are going to be enormous. And in number 10, one of the hottest stocks so far in 2019, Village Farms, VFF. Thank you guys for your time today. Hope you have a fantastic Saturday. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I want to know if you guys agree with my list. Do you like my list? Do you agree with my list? Do you disagree with my list? I know, guys, I could only put 10 on the list. Alex, I love CannTrust, but they're not on my list right now. Not yet, but who knows? I might have a new list next weekend. Who knows? These are the 10 that I'm looking for Monday, for this week coming up right now. And for 2019, I'd like to own them all, but I like to pick them up at the bottom. I don't think this is the bottom. I'd like to pick them up lower, but let's see. Who knows? What do you guys think? If you like this video, smash the like button. Comment down below. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe already so that every time we go live with any breaking news, you will get the information first. And don't worry, whenever you need to learn about cannabis stocks, there's no need to panic. Just holler at your boy. Go to richtvlive. There's never any need to panic. Your boy has you covered. We got all the picks. We got all the hits. It's true.
Rich TV Live. Ill Kid. Cloud Ninja on the beat. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic, you rookies that don't manage. You looking at all the candles, it's a ride and we off the handles. It's the heat, cause we bringing all the kitchens out. Oven mitts for little kids, what you bitching about? Pockets when they tingling, money stay mingling. I'm just getting started, yeah, I'm trying to get the swing of things. You love the green, but you hate the red. It's like you love the sex, but you hate the head. There's no difference, I finish all of your dinners. That mean I'm taking your places, no mistake that you all beginners. You miss me, rinse and repeat, it's Rich TV. You miss me, I'm the one, Jet Li. It's time that we get popping out. I ain't never stopping now. You would think I'm floating in the open way I cop a cloud. You should even shop around. You should buy a pair of boots. Hater, this my stomping ground. This is how the market goes. It's round and round we go. Where it stops, we just don't know. Don't panic, don't panic. Why you spend up all your dough? Just sit back and watch the show. Pray that you'll just strike some gold. Don't panic, don't panic. Market makers are heartbreakers, the soft stages. Bring the heat with Kenny just like it's Las Vegas. You hard haters are all fakers. I mob like Don Corleone, another song. I don't pause, baby. I don't panic, I just mix it up like Shaka Khan. You stay tripping on his eyes like a soccer mom. And when it's on, I transform like Decepticon. I can tell your whole future looking at the devil's palm. You're too weak, bro, cause you looking at a 52-week low. These are opportunities to seize, yo. No peace, though. I don't cheat, I just move when I cruise to the G code. Put the limit in, stop it if you have to. This is mathematics for addicts to latch to. Rich TV Live, he a swell guy. He'll teach you how to buy low and to sell high. Yeah, I get money cause it's all sweet. You looking at the real wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, I get money cause it's all sweet. You looking at the real wolf of Wall Street. This is how the market goes. It's round and round we go. Where it stops, we just don't know. Don't panic, don't panic. Why you spend up all your dough? Just sit back and watch the show. Pray that you'll just strike some gold. Don't panic, don't panic.
Something has to be
All right, guys, whenever there's anything that ever happens that's big, I will always bring it first, I promise you. I always try to be first. Hope you guys like this list. Have a great weekend. Have fun. Enjoy your time with your friends and your family, your loved ones, or even by yourself if that's what you want to do.
I don't do this for the clout. I don't do this for the clout. You can just get off my clout. You can just get off my clout.
That's my top 10.
I know you loving the sound. I know you loving the sound. Baby, just look at me now. Henny in my cup, yeah, straight up. I don't fuck with no ice.
And I'm out.
Diamond steak dripping.
Peace.
White boy, nice whip with some nice moves. Bruce Lee smoking loose leaves. You swear I'm doing some kung fu. Got a trunk full of birds. Sit down, we playing duck, duck, duck goose. Yep. I ain't beginning, I've been here before. Haters are mad, will I even the score? I lay on the beach, take a peek at the shore. My wife is a diamond, you sleep with a whore. My butler is serving, my chef, he stays cooking. The maids are so dirty, that mean they good looking. And if you get caught, then you best to be cooking. The recipe dog, yes, it has to be dripping. This is no kid and play, I got shit to say. I got homies in the CFL to the NBA, word of juice anyways. I don't do this for the clout. I don't do this for the clout. You can just get off my clout. You can just get off my clout. Haters, stop bringing me down. I know you loving the sound. I know you loving the sound. Baby, just look at me now. Talking my shit. This a rocky shit. 3 seconds, I'ma blast off. Alpha Omega, see, I am the past, present, future, really no mask off. Fucking with rich, we getting rich. Yeah, you know my stack strong. Smoking in Philly, it's illy, it's silly. How many trolls trying to tag along? Blaze through, then I'm back again. I got the keys and you can't get in. I do not take an L, so I just had to win. I run with killers and shooters and savages. I do not listen to you. I do not miss off the kill. I'm in the midst of Peru. Make no mistake, you in the lake, so they go fishing for you. Shooting like my name is Juice. Yeah, I mix and produce. Christopher's loose. Listen to haters, they broke, but it's funny. I'm getting money like I'm Mr. Magoo. Greedy as fuck, but I'm humble as shit. I'm lyrical with it, you mumbling shit. Ghostwriters writing up all of your head. Your bitch is with me and she's sucking the dick. I don't do this for the clout. I don't do this for the clout. You can just get off my clout. You can just get off my clout. Haters, stop bringing me down. I know you loving the sound. I know you loving the sound. Baby, just look at me now.